So you want to purchase your first house and intending to do it yourself. So here are some tips and advice from me on what you should do or take note of before doing so as not to make any mistakes that might lead you to huge financial consequences. Hey everyone, Fidos here, and today I just want to share some tips and advice for buyers who are intending to purchase a house on your own without using any agents, basically DIY. So I understand that when you are about to get married, there are a lot of costing involved, including your wedding, renovation, expenses, furniture, etc. And you like to save wherever possible, even if it means buying a house yourself without any help. I've been in this industry for quite some time and I have come across a lot of DIY buyers, and I've also had experience where they go in blindly without doing proper checks and financial calculation, which will lead them to even greater financial issues. So instead of saving money, they are actually forking out way more. So my role here for my clients is an advisory role to ensure everything is done properly and assist them throughout the whole process. Now this will take away the stress, worry and headaches figuring out things as they go along with the process, especially with their busy schedule and when this is their first big purchase, and we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars and possibly crossing over $1 million mark. But I would like to share some tips and advice for you if you choose to DIY. Number 1, apply your HLE or IPA first. Without this, you won't be able to properly determine your budget for the purchase and you will just view around without proper basis or reference. And if you were to take HLE, then this has to be approved first before you log in or option a unit. Number 2, read up on all of the information and forums to understand the whole process. Now, you wouldn't want to be clueless during the process, and when you log in a unit, the sellers need to be confident that you are able to do it yourself well, else they will rather sell it to a buyer with an agent as it is much safer. Number 3, calculate your finance correctly. Now, many times I experienced DIY buyers who did their calculation wrongly. The common ones will be the grant and the CPF usage if they purchase at old flats. You also need to be aware about the monthly cash top-up and valuation limit. Number 4, do your market research when you want to option a unit. Now, there are a few references that I will use to determine the price to come in with an offer. You wouldn't want to be way off than the market price, and you can't fault the sellers for wanting a higher price. Number 5, work well together with the seller's agent to have a smoother process. Now, when I have a DIY buyers purchasing my seller's unit, I need to work with a cooperative buyers, and I'm very open to guiding them whenever the buyers need any help. So in fact, any transaction need to be as such regardless if I'm co-broking with another agent or working with DIY buyers. So yes, this is important too. This is just tips and advice, but ultimately you need to weigh if it's worth going through the whole trouble. There are buyers who made mistakes in the process of financial calculation and ended up paying tens of thousands of dollars, and I want you to avoid that. You can also check out some of my other videos as I share on topics like COV, cash involved, down payment and etc. So that's it for this episode. Hope this helped you a bit on what to do prior to purchasing a house. For your housing matters, you can contact me at 9459-2866 or you can also PM me directly and I'll be happy to discuss further and assist you on it. Do like and share this video and follow all of my socials for more content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Fidos here, signing off.